everybody, this is Scotty from Jackwagon Woodworking, and I did some modifications to the laser engraving air assist, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You won't have to move any limit switches or worry about collisions in the back, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. Step one, you're going to have to disconnect this drag chain. Mine's held on with a zip tie. Yours may be on there with a screw. So go ahead and get this free, and then we'll do step two. So I cut the zip tie off. Next thing you want to do is disconnect this black hose, and that is in that push fitting on the laser head. So you can disconnect that by pushing in that blue fitting and then pulling on the black hose at the same time. Next step is to take this blue hose, and we're going to feed it through the drag chain going this way. Should take about 4 minutes. One thing I want to mention is I do not have the autofocus system. I don't like it. I took it off. I took that ribbon out that goes through there. That ribbon that plugs in here goes through the drag chain and then plugs in over here. That is for the autofocus. I took mine out, so it may be a little harder to get this blue tube through, but it can be done. So just stick with it and you'll get it done. I got both of them through now, through both ends. It's about how much I got sticking out on each side. You can always trim it after. So now we're gonna hook up this fitting down here. It will not be in the way of anything. So we're actually gonna cut this line and then tap in your new line, the old line, and then back here you'll plug this into here. So go ahead and do that. It should look like that. So next thing we're going to do is reconnect this under here. Mine was connected with zip ties, so I'm going to go ahead and reconnect that. I'll connect it just like it was. So this black tube will go under here, through that slot, down through that slot, and then back through there, and you're going to connect it to that blue fitting into the laser head. So once that black one's connected down there, this blue one will come through here like that, and then we can take off these two screws, and it'll make it easier to connect the drag chain back up. So go ahead and take these off, and then you can continue bolting the drag chain back to this bracket. Got that on. Trim this little guy off. Ow! And now we're going to install this guy using the thumb screws. Should be 2 of them. Sometimes they're black, sometimes they're yellow. I like to switch it up. So go ahead and install this on here with those 2 thumb screws. And then I'll see you on the other side. Got that on there. So now we're going to grab this guy. And this goes right in there. Plop it in there. You can adjust this how you want. I usually have mine right about there. Take your blue line, plug it in. Done. Super simple. Here's the last step. I don't like that rubbing on here, so I'm going to include this in the kit so you can feed this through here and then out this slot, so then you can kind of pull this away from that so it's up. There we go. All better. Don't forget to cut off the excess. Ow. See you later. Enjoy.